Hey guys, this is Kyra Nicole. Welcome back to my DIY network. This is episode 4, and in this episode I'll be showing you guys how I created my own abstract art. If you are interested, continue watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay guys, I am going to be sure to list all of the materials down in the description box, so please take a look at that. In this first step, I'm just going to simply take these plastic cups so I can prop up my canvas. This is totally optional. You do not have to. I'm working on the floor, so it's just a little easier for me to do this. In the first step, I am going to take the gold leaf, and I actually put down the Mod Podge, which is just the adhesive, and it dries very, very quickly. I'm going to take it, and on this part, you'll just put the gold leaf wherever you feel that you want. It depends on how you want your canvas to look. For me, I wanted mine to be strictly up the middle and then maybe a few on the sides. So that's what I'm doing here. Like I said, the Mod Podge dries really, really quick. So this is not something that you need to put on and wait, because it will be dry. And on this step here, I took a completely dry foam brush and I just brushed away the pieces of the foil that were not glued down. And this is the purpose of this project. I wanted it to be very rustic looking. So yeah, I just went ahead and brushed away. This is very, very delicate, so you do have to be careful not to brush too hard, but you do have to brush hard enough where it will lift in those places that it is not glued down, because you do not want this to go on top of the paint that you're going to be applying as well. So I'm going to continue doing this just in different spots. Make sure you get up and see how it's looking, because sometimes looking at it at a very close range is not going to do justice as stepping away and taking a look here. So you see, I'm cutting just so I can, apply it in different areas. This part was kind of fun. Like I said, everything here is freehand. I am not a professional at this. People don't pay me to do this. So this is very therapeutic for me, because it was just a free form painting for me. So here comes the fun part. There is no real technique that I used here. I just kind of started off, as you can see, I started off with light strokes, and then eventually I just got to painting everywhere. I am using a teal color as well as white and gray for this particular project. You always want to start light to dark if you want different areas to be lighter. So in this case, I did it the opposite way, as you can see, but it did work out because I used a fair amount of white. So yeah, just kind of freehand this thing, paint it wherever I saw fit. And like I said before, make sure you get up and take a step back so you can see exactly what's going here. Eventually I just got to mixing my paints. I kept forgetting to go light to dark, so I just kind of mixed my paints so they all kind of blend together a little easier. I would suggest taking the white paint and maybe outlining the foil to make it easier to blend when you're painting this. As you can see, that's what I'm doing in that step. So here you see I added a little more foil on top. I just kind of went, and as I kept moving the places that needed it, I just added it. It was not hard at all. So of course, when it comes to painting and something that's for your home, it's always just free form. There's really no set rule as to how you have to paint it. And of course, you have to paint those edges, because the painting will look incomplete if your edges are left white. So please don't forget to do that part. I made sure I blended those edges into the top of the paint so there's not a hard line. And in this part, I actually took the gold leaf again. So I applied the Mod Podge, as you can see here, and I'm actually using my fingers to place the gold foil as I saw fit. These parts were a little incomplete, so I decided to go ahead and add more leaf and give it more texture, which is something that I really love. And as you can see here, the textured shot, the gold leafing is coming through very, very beautiful. This was such a fun project because there were no rules. I encourage you guys to just try to do it. And this is how it looks on my wall. I'm very pleased with it and I hope you love it as well. Thank you for watching.